Sup YouTube, I want Fils-Aimé here, and today I'm here to talk about some food channels. Because going through high school, I had problems with my self-image for being overweight. Moving between high schools didn't make things easier, as it became harder and harder to find someone I can turn to. But because these TikTok and YouTube creators, I was able to get the help that I needed to accept who I was, improve my self-worth, and driving me to pursue healthier habits. When most people treated me as some fat incel creep, despite me trying to make people laugh or how much of a caring personality I had, they just couldn't see past the 100 plus pounds that were temporarily on me. And if you're going through the same thing, just know that you're not alone. And with that, I like to start with Sir Johnson voiceovers. Like his name suggests, he does voiceovers. Not only has he contributed his voice to other internet works, such as Ed's World and Your Favorite Martian, he also did bigger studio stuff, such as bringing his voice to Primal and Scott Pilgrim's Takes Off. But today I'll be talking about his short form videos where he tries viral food trends and stuff like that. These videos have a lively editing style and are very well put together. I like his sense of humor, personality, and this guy likes dry humping his fridge both on and off camera.
What's good, thick neck? Today we're...
Come here, bitch. So Panda Express has new Cantonese beef brisket. Why the fuck would we trust Cantonese brisket from Panda Express? But it's taken over the internet, and I am going to try it. And we're gonna do this one take, no editing, because Panda Express never deserves editing. Let's smoke ring. It looks tender. You got some crispy bits around the edges here. I am very curious, very scared, very evil, very nice. Let's see. Bitch, it's kind of nice. Hold on. Get hints of the soy, a bit of maybe I don't know, like a sesame oil kind of thing going on here. Holy shit, Panda can do something right. Panda Express can do something right. It's super tender, super smoky, it's fatty, it's meaty. And the sweetness is just so subtle. You taste the motherfucking fire. I will be damned. Panda! This is like an A. This is like an A from Panda Express. I never thought I would see the day I gave Panda Express an A. Bars. Y'all go out and get this shit. Have a good ass day.
As you can see, despite not being the biggest fan of Panda Express, he still gave it a fair shot and stated what was on his mind. He brought up the flavor and texture, bringing light to the soy fiery flavor, how fat and juicy the brisket was. He gives off a guy who really enjoys eating and discussing food as much as I do. He taught me that you can still lose weight and eat what you want as long as you eat in moderation and incorporate other healthy foods that you like. Which leads us into our next creator, the Plant Slant. Before making content, Liam was in the health field as a dietitian. He's a chill and laid-back guy with an infectious sense of humor. His content consists of viral food recipes, kind of like Sir Johnson, but where he's different is sometimes he deviates from the official recipe, whether because he doesn't have it on hand, or to make it more enjoyable for him personally. He gives advice on how to get the most nutrition for your buck. He advocates for Big Bean, and he calls out creators when they be fear-mongering when something's bad for you, when they have baseless or no evidence at all, just for them to turn around and sell their overpriced food supplements or some food tracking app, just to exploit people. He also likes donating money to charities who he believes makes a difference in this world. He's not afraid to be vulnerable with his viewers, emanating his transparency and integrity. It is truly inspiring to watch him care and look out for everyone's well-being. And you believe him when he expresses that he wants to make uh, the world better than when he found it.
But I always pick something in the health field because I didn't know how I wanted to help people, but I knew I did. And that drive has led to a lot of positive things like this platform. But there's also been many times where I kind of let it get out of control and put everyone else's wants and needs over my own, often to my own detriment. I remember at one point a friend told me you don't need to set yourself on fire to keep others warm, and that shit stuck with me. And while I have gotten better at it, I still struggle with it to this day. Because when you have so many people messaging you, asking you for help, each one does weigh on me a little bit. Now I work with charities in order to take the burden off of who to help financially. I'm going to donate $1,000 to Feeding America, as well as $1,000 to All for Lunch, which works to eliminate student lunch debt. The reason I talked about that is I think it's important, well, for everyone to talk about the struggles they're having, because acknowledging them is the first step in improving them, but especially for men, because I think we've been sort of conditioned to keep those feelings in, right? Keep them to ourselves, which has been, let's just say, not the greatest for our mental health. So please, if you're struggling with something, don't keep it in. Please talk about it.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Mr. Liam. Honestly, I wouldn't have made this video if it wasn't for this upload. We certainly need more people like him being prominent on social media, and wish the best for him and his family. Alright, and with that, I've saved the best for last. The one, the only, Joe is hungry. Unlike the prior two creators, I engage with his longer form videos. My best friend introduced me to him and his content from when he watched Joe Bartolozzi react to him on stream. He reviews pizza spots and fast food chains, and stands out with his 20+ camera angles and interesting music choices. The videos are concise and very informative. You can tell he genuinely loves recording and editing his own videos. Not only that, he is currently going through a weight loss journey of his own, which is so uplifting for a guy like him, because it's never too late to improve your health and never to feel discouraged no matter what stage of life you happen to be in. Joe is Hungry follows a perfected formula that's completed with, but not limited to, his logo, stop motion intros. States what he's reviewing, wishing select viewers a very hungry happy birthday. Introduces the food ingredients lists along with nutritional info that he puts in the description below. Then cuts to a driving montage, states his wait time, takes a temperature test across 3 of the same food item, cuts back to the studio, gives him a weight test, tells you the price per ounce. Then the Joe is Hungry big reveal. He shows you what it looks like layer by layer, uses the legendary wobble knife, compares it to the ad photos, engages the bite test, takes multiple bites, drinks and swirls his refreshing Diet Coke, gives his honest opinion, then cues the Joe is Hungry Sneaky-Doodle Bites, which when he eats it straight out of the drive-thru. And finally, he gives you his final verdict.
Scales 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once in a lifetime experience and almost never achieve. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give this the number it truly deserves.
Alright, watch this. He's going to give the Little Caesars Spider-Man Web Pizza a 6.9 out of 10.
At all. So I'm gonna go 6.8. That is my number. This is my review, and hopefully.
Alright everyone, that has been the video. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.